Team. Edit uniforms. Ready. Team. Enter. Team. Ready. Ready. Young team selection use.
Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the UCF Knights, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
The Knights will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Cornerback matchup. Auction. Defensive. Defense. Auction. Defense. Red. Auction. 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 Some drops. Flat. Some drops. Some drops. Some drops. Some drops. Coach suggestions.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Options. FS. Pass. Give. Pass.
Give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
You start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
He's got it on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block and he tackled that receiver on the
spread.
Looking to throw, it's rising. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Cover, nickel blitz free formation. Cover 2-man. There are 10 categories.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Spread.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Hand off from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Entering play call, special teams.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Return left is selected.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Red option. Coach. Keep. Ball cap. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Red option is selected.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking for a man, it's Jefferson. Finds the big tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed it.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Fires to the tight end.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the catch past the sticks. Touchdown, UCF! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Coach suggestions.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Categories. You have 10 options. Man blitz is selected. Man blitz. There are 10 categories. WS blitz 1.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Audible. Spread.
The give from the gun. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Entering plate, WS Blitz 1.
Back at it to open the quarter with this
Pass,
first down play.
Pass, spread.
Dropping back, it's rising. Finds his man down the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Pass, spread.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
There's a reason third downs is called money. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They're going back to the ground.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. 0 on trap is selected.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll give it to the back. And he could not get loose on the run.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking for room. It's Harvey. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line.
They'll be fired.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are... What a job to lay out and make the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Entering play call, min blitz, error 10, 1 slant, crash, LB fire.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown, Utes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Return left is selected.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. All goes.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, Dave, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
After the misfire now on second down. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. What's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Wants to throw on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. At the 35, he's open. And oh, no, he loses the ball after the huge gain.
Entering play
look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harvey. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Harvey. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. You've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
Tackled immediately after the catch.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Nice job being on the same page. Nice person, nice catch.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Back to throw, it's Jefferson. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
Entering play call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Duck, one slant, LB fire. Overload blitz.
First down for this offense.
Pass, give push, pass, spread. Spread, spread.
Reads it, fires complete. Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utah!
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Error, ace offset, quick slants. Curl flats. Quick slants.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to pass, it's Jefferson. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams.
And the Utes will kick it away to start the second half.
Return left is selected.
Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call, formation, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like it starts with the offensive line being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alford. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down.
Spread, spread.
Caught in the backfield. It's McClain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun. The running back has it. The Utes get it past the sticks.
Entering play call.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a first down. Get a new set of downs.
Pinch 0.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
Pass. Give. Audible. Spread. Spread. Spread.
Looking for a man. It's Rising. Got his man in the middle. Touchdown, Utes! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Entering play call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that roll.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bringing it back. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Wide draft is selected.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just get...
He's going to let it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Off play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's off to the races. 10. Touchdown, UCF. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper shows how dangerous this passing game can be. 89 yards on the scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stanley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
DB blitz, pinch 0.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they...
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
68.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
To the air. It's Rising. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Cover two man.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And here comes the field goal unit.
Number 36 on the field goal.
Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away.
21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Age with bases selected.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll try the run. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Zone tosses selected. Max protect.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO red screen is selected.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Fires to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Max protect.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Max protect.
The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Going up top. Makes the catch down the right side. Can anyone catch him? Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering play
Knights.
call. Coach suggestions.
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help in the defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Zone blitz free G. Man. Zone blitz free G. There are 10 categories.
Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
With the catch, it's Bernard. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
There are 10
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They feed him again. Still on his feet at the 45. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Spread.
After run, now throw. Makes the catch. It's Parks. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Scanning the field, it's Rising. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Smash is selected.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer. You've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Stack out is selected.
Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Number 3.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Entering play call concept. Cover 1. Cover 2 man. There are 10 categories. You have 6 options. Cover 2 man. Cover 2 man.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitz. That's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Now on second down. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. This team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Ready to advance. Top stories is selected. Ready to. You have 3 options. Recruiting is selected.